Okay, this is a Christian Family Life with Rosalina coming to you live from Kenya. And this is session 2 for today. And I would wish to welcome you once more to our teaching for today. And our teaching for today is all about uh, wisdom. So I was reading Ecclesiastes 7 verse 28. It indicates that Solomon said that after observing, because he had 1,000 women, and that is 700 wives and 300 concubines. And he said that out of the people that he has seen in the world, maybe one out of 1,000 men have wisdom, that genetical wisdom. But as women, we are born empty. He's saying that there is no more woman. None of the woman has wisdom. So, and God knew this probably, and that is why He brought in the issue of us getting wisdom from the snake in the Garden of Eden. Si tulipata wisdom huko. Si mnasikia nyoka ndiye alipewa wisdom of all the animals. And then the woman met the snake. And the snake, when he gave us the fruit, forbidden fruit, na tukakula, later he never got to speak again, and it never got to speak again, and it never got to walk. Maybe the snake was walking in a way, because now later walisema the highest it can reach is to bite our legs, and that is the time that hiyo wisdom yote tulipewa. So sisi tulipata wisdom after birth, but we are not born with any wisdom. We are born when we are just open, hatuna. And again, that is why you get that as women, we need to be having so many opportunities and forums to learn a lot so that we get wisdom. And that is what Solomon wrote in Proverbs 14 verse 1, that a wise woman is the one who built a home. So when a home is not built, remember 0.1% of the men, of our men, is the only one who has wisdom. So if you think that you want to blame this man that is not doing what he's doing, we have all the tactics. Remember, we influenced Adam mpaka akajikuta ameshakula ile fruit, the forbidden fruit. We have wisdom that we got. God gave us that wisdom now. We were not born with it, but we have it. And women are now the most clever people in the world. And you see, when now education came in, now we are overtaking even men. And that is why they are now feeling insecure. And even some men don't want their wives to go to school. Wanaona ati utapotea. Kwani atapotea aje? Mimi hapa nilisomeshwa na Bwana. Nilisomeshwa na Bwana baada ya kuzaa watoto 3. And here I am speaking confident about being obedient and respecting and honoring a man. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm not just speaking, and he's one of my followers everywhere in all the social medias, because he knows what I'm teaching is what I'm practicing. I'm not teaching what I'm drinking wine. So wewe mwenye umepelekwa shule na mwanaume, usitoke huko alafu sasa unaanza maisha yako ingine, uone ye sio grade wako, sio class wako, na yeye ndiye amekufungua macho. Please, 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 women, turudi tu nyuma. If you are not ready to be submissive all through, usichukue hiyo ofisi ya huyo jamaa. Wacha tu ukae kwa hiyo lower life so that I remain huko juu. Lakini kama umesasomeshwa, mbona unaanza maisha ingine, unaanza kumdharau, unaanza kuona kwamba sasa wewe, hata kama wewe ndio una provide na labda yeye sasa akose kazi, unaanza kumdharau. You start seeing them, belittling them and undermining them and quarreling that you are the one who is working and yet is the one who took you to school. He's the one who gave you money to start that business. Please, women, tuchukue wisdom kwa wenzetu. Mimi siwakali, I'm not too much on you because of anything, but I'm telling you that marriage is not easy, and for you to succeed, you have to be submissive. And you must have wisdom on how to manage and maneuver between your husband and your children, never to bring any grudge. Remember the story of Rebecca. Rebecca really played a key role in the two, between Jacob and the father. And if us women, and that is why I tell all the children, kama uko na mama yako, uko hapo na wisdom yenye amepata. Remember, sasa uende, inafaa unakaa chini tu, mama yako unakaa naye na time. But sisemi kukaa at the time that your wife needs you. If your wife, it is past 9, past news, kuwa kwa nyumba yako. Si ati bado unakaa na mama ati naenda kuchukua wisdom. Rose alitufundisha usitumie jina langu. Mimi nasema kaa hapo at the right time with your mother to get a lot of wisdom that can help you move. I'm not saying that you just start, you start, staying with your mom every time. Uwezi soma every time. Hata schools iko na holiday, na iko na half term, na iko pia na this nini, the short breaks. Sasa wewe mbona unakaa tu huko mpaka umeacha bibi yako amebaki peke yake? It is written that it is for this reason that a man will leave his family and a woman will leave her home, and the two shall become one. So know that some wisdom are with your wife, some are with your mother. So pick the old ones from your mother and get the current ones from your wife. Stay, have a story tell between the two of you. Not just when you meet, you are just talking about other people. Inafaa as a house, as a family, you get time for just storytelling. And that is why you see the whites live very long. They live very long because they go out. And even they know when they are packing for their husbands when they are coming to Africa, they even pack condoms. You think they don't know? And that is why Solomon said that it is, I think I have it somewhere, it is better to have, instead of getting to go with somebody else's woman, it is better that I'll get for you that scripture and share later, that it is better to have even a prostitute than going with somebody's wife. Alikataa kabisa. That is why he had 700 women pure and 300 concubines. So kama mtu amelemewa, afadhali akuwe na mtu mwenye ana contact yake, badala ya kuenda kwa bibi ya mtu alafu kesho unapata ya kwamba sasa umeshikwa, umedharauliwa, umeshikana na bibi ya mtu. Unadungwa kisu kwa nyumba ya bibi ya mtu na umewacha bibi yako nyumbani. I told you. Kama unataka vitu za free, because bibi za watu wengine wanakataza bwana yao, alafu sasa anatafuta bwana wa kumservice, na bwana yake alimfungia baika na longi. I'm telling you women, things are happening outside there and you listen to them in social media. It's not fair what we are doing. So I'm telling you that we should be God-fearing. We should know that we should worship God with our hearts and hii mwili mpaka iabudu Mungu. Inaabudu Mungu kwa kukuwa faithful to. And for a man, if you feel you cannot keep one, marry. Oa tu huyo wa pili. Now, Ikwe declared that those are your wives. All of them will be recognized. The same way we see when we had four. Jacob had four wives, two of house girls and two house girls and two wives. And all of them, all the children were, the sons were 12, and they are called 12 sons of Israel. So you can't deny that. So as women, we have to be ready for anything, but we don't propose for them. That is why, even Jacob never planned to have those four. It is Rahel who proposed Bilhah. And then Leah proposes Zilpah. Oh, wana propose wanaume, tunamwambia tienda huko, chukua huyu sister yangu zae nayo, ataenda tu that night na atachapa mimba hapo. So don't try a man with another woman that sasa we enda tu ishi huko, ataenda na potee, unamwona tu kwa nini, kwa street, unamwona tu kwa street, ama akipita kwako ametoka huko na hata rudi, we mwenyewe utarudi umbembeleze, come back home babe, oh no what. So don't try men. These men huwezi kumjaribu na mwanamke mwingine, atapotea huko. The bad thing that we have as women, later when the children grow older, they will start saying that, oh, we want, unajua wanakuangalianga vile unapigia baba yao kelele. Wanajua, our children know why you are separated. They know. And wameweka tu kando. Hata wanatukanwa shule, wewe hauna baba, hauna nini, wanaweka tu. The time that they will grow old, they will tell you off. They will tell you mama. Kwanza wataanza kukusengenya na their wives. Mpaka bibi yake anakuja anakuambia, tabia yako mbaya yenye ulishinda wewe kuishi na my father in law, huwezi kuniletea. Alafu tena ata your boy will tell you, mimi tabia yako yenye ilikushinda kuishi na baba yangu usinilete. Imagine where will that leave you? And yet you are saying, oh, let me carry my child, I can take care of my child. Yes, you can take care of your child, but you can never be a father to that child. Wacha tu, kama Bwana ndiye amekukosea hata mtoto, wanajua watakuhurumia, and they will support you even when they grow old. But kama ni mdomo yako ilitoa na tabia zako na vituko zako, sarakazi zako ndio ilitoa baba yao, I'm telling you for free, hawatakurudia. They will not side with you. So we have to be very careful and do things the right way. Please, if this message is okay with you and you love it, you can forward to somebody that might need it better. And reach us or follow us on Facebook. We are on YouTube for more education of this. I love you.